And for example, if I'm not changing the title, but if I go click up on the home page, it just get vanishes. Uh, I can use the option like just take the pen, just keep a mark over here, and just that's the thing. And if I just go to the home page, see you can see the jam over here because each and every, if you do a just a single option by if you just rename the file or just use any of the options which is given here and just scribble or just make a mark, it just easily just save auto saves and just goes home by saving. And the next option is the title option, and I'll rename the title again, for example, and open it. And after changing the title, you can just if you just click upon the Jamboard home, see you can see a Jamboard file here, for example. And then the next option is if you go in and you can see expand frame bar. You can create frames. You can create number of frames as much you want. This is the number of frames. It's like pages, adding pages to your Jamboard. And the next option is presenting a meet. Send to the meet is option where you can click upon this option and just present or slideshow your slideshow this Jamboard presentation to the meet where you are. And the next option is more options. If you click upon more options, you can see various number of options like rename, download as PDF, save frame as image, remove, make a copy, get help, send feedback, see version history. Rename is the option where you can rename your Jamboard name here, and you can also do it here too. The next option which is download of PDF is downloading this Jamboard. If it contains 3 pages, you can download the 3 pages as a PDF. Save frame as image. Save frame as image is the option which is like saving an option as JPEG file, which is saving a single page, uh, single page separately. And the next option is remove. If you want to remove this frame, you can just click upon this, and this jam will be removed. And if you see the file is in trash. For example, will be deleted forever after 30 days. If you want the file is shared, contribute, still make a copy of until it's permanently deleted. To access the file and take it in the trash out. And if you see that take out of trash, you just stay here. If you go to the home screen, it just vanishes. It's a program which is it is a program which is used to remove the whole Jamboard. And next, it make a copy of single each jam. Get help, send feedback to Google, see version history. If you click upon version history, you can see the each page versions of each page. It's like creating a date April 21st 9:15 a.m. Created by me, created by Aditya. It's me. And this April next page coming up on next page, it's April 21 5:40 a.m. And the next page April 21 5:54 a.m. And this is the history versions of everything. And you can choose from the short and choose like all versions, name the versions. And I have not given any names to the versions to the frames, so it just comes like default name. And coming back, if you see the next option, which is get help, and for each and every single options you can get help. And there comes a dialog box. You can just close it. And popular, and this is the common questions which are raised, which is like create, insert, and edit or drawing. Share your own collaboration with docs editors help. Work with the links and bookmarks. Share documents with visitors. Insert and arrange shapes, diagrams, and text. And if you want to see more questions, such that you can just click upon the browse all articles. Well, just a minute. And coming back to the topic, if you want to just see more articles, you can just browse all articles. And these are the basic questions, and this is the Google Docs editors help. And you can just, how can we help you? You can just describe your problem in your Google editor, and you can see various options where you have such problems. Get help with doc editors, whether it's from Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Form, or in switching to the docs from Microsoft Word, or switching from Excel sheet to Excel, Google Sheets, switching to slides from PowerPoint, or how it's probably useful, which is like how Google Storage works, or else about your Google account and activities in some products. The next option which is given like this is just a help center which is provided by the Google Suite. Share a file from Google Drive. Use Google product as side by side. Work on Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Slides offline. Add a meeting notes to the Google Calendar events. Create, insert, and edit drawings. Draft emails from Google Docs. Manage your files in Google Spaces. Use Google Meet with Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides. Uh, Files you can store in Google Drive. Cannot open a file or folder. Work with Microsoft Office files. Next thing, restore and delete and restore in Google Drive. And these are the private policy and abusal codes. Abusal codes, like abuse program policies and enforcement. Request a review of violation. Report a violation. If any violations are done with your Jamboard or something, you can just report it here. System requirement and browsers. Export your data from Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Drive and Jamboard. Uh, Accessibility. Next thing, accessibility. Accessibility for docs editors. Use a screen reader on your computer. Use a braille display with docs editor. Present slides with captions. Type your voice. Make your document presentation more accessible. These are the options which is given over here. And this is a news from Google Doc editors. New to Google Doc editor, check out your blogs. uh, Google Apps, Google Doc Editor Services status. Use Google Docs editors for work and school. See a service description information on Google products. And this is how it works. And then finally, and then you can just describe your problem. If you're just Jamboard, I'll just click upon Jamboard. Jamboard. I can see I can see if I just click upon Jamboard, I can see some results over here, various results over here, like how Google search work, how doc editor works. It's a general questions, and it's like control. If you just go open a PDF and just click upon Control plus F, it's the algorithm how it works. Like if you Control plus F find, and if you just find for Jamboard, it just works like Jamboard. The highlighted is Jamboard over here is here, so that you can just simply just search here and just find your problem. Okay, coming back to the topic, and this is the help is over. And here to the feedback. If you have any queries or doubts over here, you can send feedback to. You can just send feedback to Google, and you can also include your screenshot over here, and you can just type here and send your problem. And this is how it works. And next, coming to the topic, share private to me. This is the sharing option. You just click it. uh, you can just share to the people, or if you want to get a link people or groups, you can just click upon the mail ID and you can just send to them. If you want to send to them, you can just send to them. And if you just want to use it as a link, and just copy the link copy the link. And you can also change the sharing option here. Change the link sharing option. Click the get link in the box. And if you want to change the link, anyone with this link, and you can change it to restricted. Restricted is the people only you can add the people only. The people who you are appointed can just open the link, not everyone. And I'll just keep it back to settings. And there is a settings and disable for public links. And if you want to keep the option in the restricted mode, some the links, and click upon updating. Done. Just click select share. You can just share the link over public. You can just click upon these settings. Editors can change permissions and share. Viewers and commentators can also have the option to download, print the copy, and you can just simply close it. And coming back to the main topic, you have various one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 options over here. 8 options over here, and you can just see the first option is pen, eraser, select, sticky notes, add image, circle, text box, laser. And the pen is used to scribble, used to scribble a font, like yes, yes, yes. And the next option is eraser. You can just erase it over here. Simply erase it over here. But the eraser is too small, so that you need to just be some patient. You need some patience to erase it. And it's too bit laggy. And yeah, this is how this works.